All right, everyone, it is that time where I get to tell you everything that happened here in the state semifinals. And tonight, we had 4 area teams left remaining. So without further ado, let's get to the highlights. First, let's begin with the Ganado Indians facing the Joaquin Rams here tonight. And Ganado, they started off fast. They got on the board early, first extending the lead again, got up 7-0. But then for Ganado, this offense is one of the high-powered offenses. Joaquin responded back, and they got a big-time play. It really didn't have that much plays, though, for Joaquin. That was the only big-time score they had. They got to be 14-8 here in this game. That was an 80-yard house call to the house. 2-point conversion was there for Joaquin, but Bryce Ullman made a lot of plays. How about this throw? Gets it in there and touchdown there for the Ganado Indians. They are up 21-8 there at the half, and then afterwards, Ganado would take care of business, winning 35-14 over the Joaquin Rams here tonight. They will now face the Stanford Bulldogs there in, again, the 2A Division I state championship in AT&T Stadium. Again, it is the first time in school history there for Ganado reaching the state championship. Now, over to the Shiner Comanches. They face the Bremen Tigers here tonight in the 2A Division II state semifinals. This game went back and forth starting it off with, and again, for Bremen, they got on the board early there. Nice little run, 7-0 there for the Bremen Tigers. But then how about this play? It was back and forth. Carson Schutte, this is what he's done all year. He makes big time runs, makes big plays, but then look what happens. Fumbles it, and then Shiner recovers it there inside inside the goal line. Makes a big play, but then the next play afterwards, Schutte, this time not so lucky. They fumble it, and the Tigers would respond back to number 21, Jeremiah Scott. And then a big time play later. Look at this throw here from the quarterback. Nice pass there to the outside, there to Braylon Estrada there for Bremen. And then they would score here with the big man. That's 220-pounder Tyreek Scott. Gets it in there for 6. And again, for Bremen, they got some big plays, but guess what? Shiner hangs on and gets the win 41-33 over Bremen. And again, for Shiner, they're back there to the state championship, and they're facing a tough team in the Munster Hornets there. That is going to be next Wednesday night at 7 p.m. there at AT&T Stadium. For Ganado, they're going to be playing at 11 a.m. Thursday in the afternoon. They're the 12-19. But now let's go over to Tidehaven Tigers. They played at the New Caney Randall Reed Stadium versus the Woodville Eagles, who beat Daingerfield Tigers there last week. There in that one. So how will Tidehaven fare in this game? Again, the crowd getting very excited here in this game. And again, how about the big man here, Jason Duran, gets there into the end zone. He made a lot of plays. He was getting injured a lot in this game there from last week's contest. He made a couple plays there for Tidehaven. Again, Cale Russell, though, steps back there into the pocket and then fumbles it here. He made a couple of mistakes, and Woodville would take an answer to it, return it all the way for 62 yards there, and Woodville would tie it up there at 7 apiece there in this game. And then afterwards, Jason Duran would get another score. They would get up 14-7 here. Look at the big man go. End zone, touchdown. Tidehaven takes the lead, right? Think they're going to get it done? Well, not so fast. There was 1 minute to go, and Woodville took a pick 6 to the house, and they would get the win there, 28-21. And Tidehaven will not go back-to-back there to the state championship and in that one. But what a great year, though, still for the Tidehaven Tigers. And finally, the Edna Cowboys traveled to Rice Stadium to face the Columbus Cardinals. Edna was undefeated in regular season play and postseason play. But then Grayson Rigdon, look at this man. He's been doing it all year. Big-time rushes there for this man. Gets a big-time on the option pitch, touchdown Columbus. Then the next play after that, look at this run right here. Another one from Grayson Rigdon, and Columbus would get up 14-0. And they kept getting a couple other plays. One more play. You've seen the trend here. Another nice little pass from Adam Schuball. Fakes out everybody and then gets it to Cooper Osborne for the touchdown. 21-0 Columbus, and Columbus would run away here in this one, 49-6. And for Edna, again, their perfect season there comes to an end in that one. And again, for Edna, what a year there under Coach Jimmy Mitchell and this team. So to recap, our 2A teams there in Ganado and Shiner are advancing to the state championships there next week at AT&T Stadium. And then still, what great seasons there from our 3A teams in Tidehaven.